What's up guys, DuArktik with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video I'm going to shield once again for Moonstone because I think she's such a special waifu that you should definitely get her in your roster. And there are many people out there, idiot content creators, that do not have Moonstone, and they're saying that she's unnecessary, she's garbage, she's all those things, but that's not true. So last week I showed her in action in Arena. This week, maybe tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to show you some gameplay of her in Cosmic Crucible. Maybe I'm going to do a compilation of Cosmic Crucible with her to see how impactful she is. And in this video, I'm also going to show you gameplay of Moonstone in Dark Dimension. And you'll see very clearly that this is not a character that you can skip. Whoever is downplaying the value of Moonstone as, they have no idea what the fuck they are talking about, because it's the usual. We have seen this for the past few months. So once again, in this video, we are going to talk about Moonstone. We're going to take a look at gameplay of her. We can also talk a little bit about our ISO 8 suggestions, and we are going to talk about how you can unlock Moonstone free to play. You're going to see all of that in this video. So as always, if you like the information on this video, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and make sure you smash that like button like a boss. Okay, so let's get started. First off, how we are going to unlock Moonstone. We already have the information on how to unlock Moonstone on the data mines, and the next patch is coming soon, within 1 week, and the event for the Moonstone is after the patch, so this is going to be extremely important. So you can see right here, power up your Masters of Evil characters and earn memory, blah blah blah, okay, whatever. Spend ISO 8 campaign energy, earn Blitz credits, and use Masters of Evil in Cosmic Crucible at Gear Tier 16 or above to get more points to score towards a 5-day milestone. So this event we just added this week, for 5 days we have to do Cosmic Crucible and so on. You're gonna have the same next week. This should start on the next Friday, because they want you to have the chance of doing the Cosmic Crucible, but not to catch up to 2 weeks or up to 2 rounds of Cosmic Crucible. So probably within Friday or something, the event will start, and you'll be able to do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday plus Thursday. So it's going to be probably from Saturday until the next Friday or something like that. So keep that in mind. You'll have to do Blitz, yes, so you should save all your Blitz credits and so on. You have to do the ISO 8 Blue campaign, so make sure you start saving all that additional energy from the ISO 8, and make sure you have all the Masters of Evil that you have available at Gear Tier 16 to get more points. This will net you monthly items, Moonstone shards, mini uniques for Moonstone, not mini uniques, centerpiece uniques for Moonstone, Elite 6s, T4s, and more. So you can see that it will also have red stars for Moonstone. Climb on this leaderboard to get red stars for Moonstone, and also ISO 8 Blue level 5, and this is going to be for the top 250 players, so that's going to be very, very interesting. Moonstone, red stars. If you're not lucky on her, you might get some additional red stars right here, or it will convert into Elite Force. Okay, so now that we know how we can unlock, once again, you have to get all these charges over there on top to get more ISO 8 energy. You have to use your Masters of Evil in Cosmic Crucible, and you also have to Blitz. Make sure you guys check out my Discord, the link will be in the description, for the best Blitz teams. And I might update it just to use Moonstone, but I'm not gonna sure if it's gonna be a big deal or not. You can have up to 46 teams in case you have Moonstone, and in case you also have Apocalypse. So if you want the most updated version, make sure you check out my Discord. The link will be in the description of the video. So now that we talked about how to unlock Moonstone, let's talk about our ISO 8. What's the best ISO 8? Raider, Striker, Skirmisher? In my opinion, the best ISO 8 for Moonstone, it's going to depend on which game mode you are using her. If you are using her in situations where the enemies die really fast, in Arena, in Cosmic Crucible, in Alliance Wars, then you want her to be a skirmisher, because she's not going to be able to replenish her energy like super fast to a situation that will become meaningful. So striker on her, pointless in short matches. If you decide to use her in Dark Dimension, which you are going to take a look at it in a second, then the striker becomes a great option. Just make sure that you have all the skirmishes on the field in order for her to feed from those vulnerabilities. And Raider is okay. She has decent focus, as you guys can see, with 19,000 with the skirmisher eyes of weight. Raider is nice, but I would not trust it. She gets more focus in Cosmic Crucible, but you really want to make sure that she lands the stun, that she applies the trauma, and she does all the nice things that she does. So if she fails to do that, then you're gonna find yourself in some problems. So in my opinion, for long matches like Dark Dimension, definitely striker. In short matches, definitely skirmisher, because you want to make sure that she lands the stun and the other negative effects. In terms of T4s, all the T4s except the basic, and you are good to go. Some of them will only have value in Cosmic Crucible, but the other ones will have value in other game modes as well, as always increasing the multiplier. So before we start with the Dark Dimension section, let's just take a look at Moonstone in action in Arena, so you can see how ridiculous she is and why she's such an important character, not only for Cosmic Crucible but also for Arena. This is the team I've been using every single day, and I said before, I'm gonna say it again, Kang and Moonstone, they are going to be some of the best characters you can use in Arena for new players. New players, we're gonna be able to catch up to veterans because of Moonstone and Kang the Conqueror. So if you are a new player, make sure you get your Moonstone as high as possible. Okay, so we're gonna apply that vulnerability on that Kang over there. We're gonna stun the Spider Weaver. The Kang we are facing is a 7 red stars, 7 yellow stars Kang. You can see right there, 95, 7 yellow stars, 7 red stars Kang. With I'm not sure if he has Eyes Wide Blue level 5 or not, but you're gonna crush him. There we go, he lost his first life, and now he's gonna fail all those attacks. Great. Now with the Moonstone, we can try to get rid of Emma Frost, that's fine. You could also destroy the other Dormammu on the other side. So let's see, let's use the ultimate of my Kang. My Kang is 6 yellow and 5 red, which is pretty nice. I'm waiting him to be at 6 red, but as you can see, that mind control that Moonstone does is just unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. And now we have to, it takes some time to get rid of this Dormammu because he's also level 95, and you guys cannot imagine what's the difference between like characters at level 90 against 95. The difference is really huge. But there you go, Kang destroyed completely that Dormammu. So this is the power of Kang and Moonstone. You cannot play around with them, and once again, both of them are going to be amazing together with Emma Frost, Spider Weaver and Spider-Man 2099 for new players. All these Dormammus that you see on defense from the veteran players, it's not gonna matter because Kang will one-shot the characters and they cannot be revived. So very important, once again, Moonstone and Kang for new players. So with that said, let's take a look at Moonstone in action on Dark Dimension, and then you'll see that she doesn't have value just on Cosmic Crucible, or that you should completely ignore what some content creators are saying, that you should ignore Moonstone because she does not matter. Yes, she definitely matters, and you're gonna see from your own eyes. Okay, so for the first video that we're going to take a look at, we're going to take a look at some Masters of Evil together with Captain America and Nemesis. Captain America and Nemesis, they are both great characters for Dark Dimension. They give energy, they slow the enemies, they apply a bunch of negative effects, they love the team, so it's a great combination. But my Captain America is not super high level, and he only has like 5 red stars, so it's not like beyond amazing. But you'll see that Captain America is going to die, and then our Masters of Evil together with Nemesis are going to be amazing. And this is because we have Ultron giving buffs to Nemesis, and Nemesis then can give once again is those buffs to himself, and it's just unbelievable. If you're using some other character like Dark Beast or something like that, this would be a great combination of characters for Dark Dimension 5. So you can see right there that Captain America died, and I was like, oh man, am I going to be able to keep up with this without Captain America, without that energy, without all those things that Captain America does? Am I going to be able to foreman this? Well, it doesn't matter. We have the characters that matter. We have Ultron, we have Moonstone, and we have Nemesis. These characters are quite great. So you can see right here that I'm going to have Titania as a skirmisher, and I also have Moonstone. I don't remember if she was a striker or if she was skirmisher. Okay, so here I'm still using her as a skirmisher because I'm using Nemesis as a striker. But on the next video, we are going to take a look at Moonstone as a striker, and this was because like Captain America died, so I was not able to use him. But you can see right here that look at the survivability of Moonstone. She has defense up, she has offense up, she has immunity, she has speed up, she has evades, she has barrier, she gets full health on turn because the more Masters of Evil characters that she has, the more buffs she's going to get, and yes, the minions count. So this is quite amazing because it opens the possibility of making Masters of Evil a possible option for you to use in Dark Dimension. And this is great because we supposedly heard that this team is going to be required for a legendary unlock. This team is required for you to get Quicksilver. This team is required for you to participate in Cosmic Crucible and be successful in Cosmic Crucible. So the more value that you can get out of these characters, the better. And once again, like I said, if you get up your Moonstone, that's going to give you a lot of possibilities of being successful in Arena together with Kang. So Moonstone in Kang, great combination for Arena. Okay, you can see right here that we are completely destroying the enemies. It's not like they have a chance or anything like that. And the combination of Ultron together with Titania together with Moonstone, look how many buffs they have. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. And even that Nemesis is not the best character ever in terms of speed, together with Ultron and together with the fact that it applies slow to the enemies, it's so much better. So I really wish that Captain America had survived, or that had like some Spider Weaver or something to make like the full node, but you can clearly see that we are performing amazing just with the Masters of Evil as they are together with Nemesis, and that's very, very impressive. The survivability of Moonstone is just very, very impressive, and so don't think this is just another Cosmic Crucible character, because it's just not the case. And you can see right here, she was just 3 yellow, 3 red, and look at her survivability. She's maxed out all the time. So now let's take a look at Moonstone in a serious team for Dark Dimension and see how well she's able to perform. Okay, so here we go for Dark Dimension now with a serious team. We have Captain America, Captain Sam, Nemesis, Moonstone, and Spider Weaver. This is some of the best characters that you can take for Dark Dimension, and we are plugging in Moonstone to see how good she is. You can see that now she's a striker. And also, on top of that, keep in mind that she's just 3 yellow, 3 red, level 85, level 90 maybe. And you'll see that even without Ultron, she's going to be able to keep herself alive all the time. Even that she's not getting a major amount of buffs on turn, she still gets the evades that help quite a lot, because you are still getting all the deflects and all the defense subs from both Captain Americas. And because now she's a striker, and because we have multiple characters as a skirmisher, we have both Captain Americas with skirmisher applying vulnerability to the targets, that means Moonstone is able to get energy all the time. Every time you use the basic, she gets 2 energy. You can see right there, she got 2 energy. And that will allow her to use the special and the ultimate way more often. And the special is such a good ability, it's quite amazing. She turn-rewinds one enemy with the highest damage, and she stuns the primary target. This ability is so convenient. You can see she's full energy once again. So not only you have Captain America and Captain Sam giving her energy, you also have her giving herself energy. So this is unbelievable. Look at the speed that we are doing this. On the previous video, it took 12 minutes or 13 minutes to beat this node. This video with Moonstone getting all this energy and Nemesis, it took 7 minutes instead. It's just unbelievable what you can do with this character if you have the right isolate setup and if you have the right team to benefit out of Moonstone's abilities. Once again, you don't need any kind of healer because Moonstone just keeps herself alive. All those evades, you can see that they keep stacking, and I just find such an amazing character. So not only she's useful in Arena, not only she's useful in Cosmic Crucible, she's also useful in Dark Dimension and Alliance Wars. Okay, so let's see some more gameplay of her. You can see that we are just destroying, and there is not much left you can do. Another thing that she does nice is with her ultimate, she applies defense down to multiple characters, and if you have characters like Spider Weaver and Nemesis on your team, that's going to majorly increase the damage output of your team. That defense down is so huge that it doubles the amount of damage potential you can do with your characters. Okay, so let's take a look just at a quick clip of Moonstone in raids and see what we are dealing with her in terms of that context. Okay, so here we go. We are taking a look at Moonstone in action on Doom Raid 3, Doom 3, whatever, on difficulty 5. Yes, difficulty 5. We are going to remove Winter Soldier and we are going to take Moonstone. Is this something that you should do? Definitely not. Moonstone is not a raid character, she works in raids, but I just test this out to see what kind of survivability we are dealing with. Because yes, Moonstone looked very, very impressive. So you can see right there, she almost got one-shotted by the Beast special, but as soon as you get Moonstone going, things get a lot better. She starts with evades, she starts with the stuns, she starts with the defense downs and so on. That is going to increase the damage output of your team. Of course, Winter Soldier works better here because it's the rebirth. It's a full team that you have to pair them up together, otherwise the team is not going to work. But we are testing out Moonstone to see what kind of potential she has. So you can see right there that I turn rewind a Dark Beast or a normal Beast. That was already very convenient. Moonstone, she has the defense up, she has the immunity, she has the deflects, and she also has the evades, but you guys know this node is very, very difficult. There is so much damage going on that it's hard to keep up those evades going on, but she's still going strong, she's still going strong, she's still alive. She's not getting most of the buffs that the Rebirth team is getting, and this is why you should use Winter Soldier. Once again, we are just testing out her survivability and see what kind of potential she has in terms of all game modes. So now we are going to remove those buffs. You can clearly see that the lack of damage is a little bit inconvenient. So now we are going to apply defense down to all those characters, and now we can use our boy Asian Venom. We're going to use Agent Venom in order to destroy the enemies. So Jubilee finally gone. You can see that the damage output without Winter Soldier is not the best, and Moonstone, while she has an amazing speed, she's not getting all that turn meter and she's not getting speed up or anything like that. So yes, unfortunately she's not like the best character for this specific scenario, but maybe in the future there will be a team with a hybrid rebirth with some other characters that might be convenient. Maybe if we had Red Hulk instead of Agent Venom, this would be a better option, because to be honest, you don't need both Winter Soldier or Agent Venom. So maybe that's something I could try in the future. I'm just getting this idea. Maybe that's something we should try in the future. Okay, so as you can see, the enemies are getting destroyed. Moonstone is still alive and healthy. So even the fact that she doesn't have a lot of Master of Evil allies, it's not going to be a problem on her. Of course, it's important also that you know exactly how to play the nodes, so you can apply the negative effects to the characters that matter. So for example, Magic now, I should apply offense down to her to make sure that she does not destroy me with her special. And we are almost timing out, but we are almost done with the node. So I think this is pretty decent. She had the survivability to deal with Doom 3 raids on difficulty 5 and keep herself alive. Like, once again, she's going to get those evades. I think that Captain Carter, she extends the evades with her special or something. Maybe it's my impression, but you can definitely see. So she lost one evade, she has another one, and we were almost able to do this. And I will try in the future maybe to do some hybrid team with Red Hulk and Moonstone, and we might get some better results out of this. And this is just to maximize the potential of the characters you have available, so you can decrease the investment that you have to do in different characters. So if you can prioritize Alliance Wars and Cosmic Crucible with Red Hulk and Moonstone, that would be preferable than investing on Agent Venom or Winter Soldier, which are characters that are okay for raids, but beyond raids they are not that great. Okay, so that was my last shilling for Moonstone. As you guys can see, she's an amazing character, and whoever is saying that she's not important, that she's not great, is just completely wrong. And like I said at the beginning of the video, she's gonna be a game changer character, one in a lifetime opportunity for new players to catch up with the veterans, because Moonstone together with Kang are definitely going to destroy those veteran players with Dormammu and so on. Other thing that you have to keep in mind is that this disrupt and trauma that she applies in Cosmic Crucible, it's extremely important, and the additional stun that she has on Cosmic Crucible plus the speed bar is really a game changer. You cannot undermine how important this character is in Cosmic Crucible, and she works outside of the Masters of Evil. Even if you are not using her on Masters of Evil, which is a valid option, she can help you out with your Eternals, she can help you out with your Gamma, she can help you out with a bunch of teams, because she is such a good independent character. So have that in mind and completely ignore the naysayers, because they have no fucking idea what they're talking about. So once again, that's gonna be my last shilling for Moonstone. She's a great waifu. Make sure you check out the video in the future where we'll break down all the math for her and how can you get the Moonstone as big as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, and if you found the video helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I'll catch you guys later.